mwira wayi abirinyisi hano kwa butara amabirunza yali y'omwaka ingana hano n'abana batano abo nero kasanganaga kasente akangawite paka inganga namukakolesya n'abana banamwenda kwa sukuru ingabaolera kachimba keryambara naherike sibyosi paka bya bibi nokwinje omurume naneyo mu bumaleya mwayo mwasa muna bebadi Edrin.
Like many Ugandan women, Betty is struggling as the main producer and carer for her family. She is left to farm alone on land she doesn't own.
Nero kande ingabengalyo kwa chibanza echibanza inabese ngachuraga chane cho Rwanda ichabiche namuleta netoko.
Land traditionally belongs to men, and women, who do most of the farming and processing, are still denied land and property rights. With no secure land title, women have limited access to credit or profitable markets, and their productivity and income remain low. It is a tragic irony that in a region blessed with fertile soils and regular rainfall, poverty and hunger are still common.
Inamba makatara isugenyi buna ingeni kiere nakunga mngana abuna ngana ude chiwe tichi ngana college awo mai kwa witre ngana college nana unde ngagendrem umwe change.
Improving farmers' productivity and livelihoods has been the common vision of two local grassroots organisations for more than a decade. Bukonzo Joint Cooperative and Green Home Women Association have trained local farmers, men as well as women, in agricultural skills and microfinance management. As 90% of the practicing farmers are women, any attempt to boost the local economy should logically prioritise women's empowerment.
Because of the change that we are intending to make on the growth of this country these days, women should share equally with men. Because even there are women who work more than the men on the development of the land.
Since 2007, both organisations have included challenging gender inequalities in their training as part of the Oxfam Novib WeMan programme for gender justice in economic development. The training is participative and community-led and based on the GALS methodology, the Gender Action Learning System. Participants, who often cannot read or write, use simple graphics and diagrams to clearly visualize their lives and identify the way forward. All trainers are women and men from the communities. Over 3,000 local farmers have now learned to use the GALS tools.
They are creating a system of togetherness in shambas working together. They are sensitizing the community.
Individual visions are shared at community level to help develop collective planning and strategies. In the summer of 2009, with co-funding from IFAD, the GALS training started to focus specifically on gender and value chain analysis for the production of coffee, fruit, maize and beans. Action research with vulnerable farmers and traders at the start of the chain is the first stage, finally leading to win-win strategies when engaging with more powerful actors.
Get 92%.
Coffee, a major export earner in Uganda, is cultivated in 90% of households in the region. Meanwhile, in the lower lands, farmers produce a range of fruit and vegetables such as pineapple, maize and beans, which are mainly sold or consumed locally. Most farmers supplement their coffee production with other crops. The coffee supply chain becomes a value chain when farmers, traders and other people seek to support each other so that they can increase their efficiency and competitiveness. Quality management or processing adds value to the product, increases prices and reduces poverty. Farmers and traders identify their contributions to and benefits from the chain at household or community levels and draw them on the different parts of a tree.
Ngoyowa ingalobuholo kusangona ingalumubana chikumi itwa korongana nena amayeulia ngomweni na nanyiha kwa busente bwa ina tokeriwe tichahunga omundu sinangata sayirelikiri
omwerema mukonza mweshasa itran emuni omwerema nero hano utahuli hakata iuna mwira heshasa hitran eshemuka unzengero.
Annette is one of the trainers from Bukonzo. She trains local farmers like Moses and Teresa and discusses with them their improved coffee business.
Mama tusobarara mote oundi mubiri wowersas. Inyobo simukana sasa kuse hali inyobo simukana rangaria murudo kuse hali ka koraka kika kikumubiri oyi.
Okumubiri yo haka omolume akata mabet. Omukali shaleta maku. So narubika bitu bikabya bihike mwerema engero narubaka omukali twa etwatikani.
Kachitsibucho ena echechibanza ichacheni twamubulibyo kwa bizibu eche obuwane bumwani chama ichi chakabera twamubulibyo kwa chindi chakasatu chama bya eche omukali arekola kutsibu.
In the training centre, farmers and local traders are divided into groups to discuss the main issues of coffee quality, land ownership and division of labour. This is what happened to Ulida when her husband sold the land where she lived without consulting her or her co-wife.
Nyumba ya babu ambo bamawulia chibanza na rumasa materiayo bamasa berikira maikayo amatonda tre chibanza ngaluna bechiura na ro ngesinga ati changala ingatra chibyako na tomano tibanu chibanza mutu takulyacho apo bano byali babitsa ndiyebyo uberehe.
This is the agreement he made. They are admitting to surrender the land, admitting to pay the expenses of the woman, admitting even to to meet the costs of the damaged crops.
Ngayo wandreke kundi chisoche ni chai babi nabi chisubulia nabiri kama bakangwa tikaya babi wambandreke rejo achisuburaye.